What's going on with this James Harrison story, Jason? And you had Sean Payton right in the middle of it, and that's what put the Bountygate, I guess, lens for this to be looked through. That's where that came from. That, as you saw, Harrison is very upset about on his Instagram feed today. Where's this going? What happened here, Jason?
I don't know. We haven't heard from Mike Tomlin directly about it. Obviously, Steelers ownership is saying nothing to see here. Harrison's agent saying nothing to see here. But the story that James told on that podcast, and it just was like, I didn't know that was going to happen the day we had Sean. You know what I mean? I've been talking to Sean about coming on my show forever.
Sure.
Like, that had been planned.
That's the way these work.
Draft. It just so happened that came out. Within an hour or so of us having him on air, or a couple of hours. So I just figured we might as well see what he thinks of it, since he obviously fought the league in a way that few have, and he disputed a lot of the claims against him. And basically, Sean's take was, "Hey, it's the Steelers. They won't. Don't hold your breath. They're not gonna look into any allegations or anything like that. That's not how the league office rolls." And then Sean made it clear that he's still upset at the way the investigation into the Saints was handled, and that's something that he'll take to the grave. He clearly feels that there were some ulterior motives there. And obviously a lot of the things that were leaked about the Saints in that story, when you got around to the nuts and bolts of what Paul Tagliabue wrote up, that didn't really match up with a lot of stuff that was out there in the media originally. So, yeah, Rich, as to what actually happened, I don't know. I mean, the allegation was fairly clear, right? I mean, I don't think that Harrison was alluding to there being monopoly money in the envelope. I don't think he was alluding to there being, I don't know, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
A certificate of merit, right?
I mean, I think we know what he was alleging, or the sort of picture he was painting.
It's so bizarre, the whole thing, soup to nuts. Do you think the NFL is going to look into this?
I mean, I would imagine that they'll put a statement out at some point saying, "Hey, we'll follow up." I don't think it's going to go anywhere. I mean, sort of net. I don't think there'll be anything approaching a Deflategate or a Bountygate type scope to this inquiry. Maybe somebody from the league office would call James Harrison, maybe somebody from NFL security. But I don't think it's going to have tremendous legs, Rich. I just think it's one of these things where the moment that it happened in the situation we're in, and there is no sports, and I think things kind of blow up now in a way that if we were in a normal off-season climate and there was baseball going on in the NBA playoffs and all that stuff, I don't think it would be quite the maelstrom that it became.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.